There's a news story today out of Kenosha, I believe, about some Instacart drivers who are facing criminal charges because they left a cart full of perishables just sitting out in the aisle, and I guess it was of enough value that the destruction of that property warranted criminal charges. I'll show a picture of these people at the end of the video here, but this is another one of those instances where I encourage people to think twice before they use Instacart or some of these other services. There was a story a couple weeks ago about a woman who was working for one of the food delivery companies who was seen on a camera spraying something onto someone's restaurant food after she left it at their door. And now this isn't to say that every driver is going to do stuff like this, because I was an Instacart shopper for about a year, made over 1,100 deliveries, and I wouldn't have thought of doing stuff like that. I took good care of people's stuff, but you are taking a risk. I've talked on this channel before about the Instacart driver who was using someone else's app, apparently, and he shot Angie Harmon's dog. Angie Harmon is an actress. And then you have this story today. I mean, you are taking a risk when you use a company like this. As an Instacart shopper, I've seen some of the other Instacart shoppers who were out and about. I should say as a former Instacart shopper. I don't do it anymore, but I've seen some of the others, and some of them don't look like the kind of people I'd really want doing my shopping for me. So keep that in mind. It's still a mystery to me why more people don't just shop for themselves. I think this is a luxury service. It's not something that people need. But during the lockdowns and stuff, Instacart really worked very hard, along with some of these other companies, to convince everyone that it is a need rather than a luxury, and that you just can't live without food delivery. And of course, that's in their interest to say that, because they're lining their own pockets. But anyway, here's a picture of the people I was talking about. And Happy New Year to all those people who follow this channel. Bye-bye.